Turning now to Money Monday. For those looking to stack some savings, well, we brought in an expert to talk TikTok's latest money-saving trend. Talk TikTok. All right.
Yeah, the hashtag cash stuffing on TikTok has over 350 million views. And here to break it down for us, the popular budgeting method is the host of Journey to Launch podcast, Jamila Souffron. Good to have you here.
Hi,
So
thank you.
What are we talking about here? Cash stuffing?
So cash stuffing is a TikTok trend, also known as the cash envelope system. So they basically rebranded it, but it's all good because anything to help people with their money is a good thing. So it involves putting cash into envelopes based on your spending categories, and ultimately it's to help you not overspend and impulse buy.
All right, so there is something we need to do before we start stuffing, right?
Yes, there is.
Okay, tell us what that is.
So first we need to understand what we are spending on. So it's really ideal that we create a budget. So I suggest you go through your credit card statement, bank statements, and receipts to get a true sense of where your money is going. From there, we can start picking our categories.
Okay, so yes, that pick categories. So this is our start. So what's after this? We got our budget together. Now what do we do?
We got our budget together, so let's think about now what categories we want to focus on. So I also recommend focusing on categories where you tend to overspend or where inflation will impact the price. So things like gas, groceries, going out to eat.
You literally make an envelope and write on it what that's for, and you have a budget. And it can be for anything, right? It can be for anything.
Oh, you guys are so funny.
It can be for anything. You're gonna need a bigger envelope, guys.
But once you run out of cash, you're done, right?
You're done. So you want to go to your bank account, take out the cash. You're going to stuff your envelope based on what you think you're going to spend. So you're going to put it in. But here's the thing. Once the money is gone, it's gone.
Okay.
But before you go to the grocery store or to the gas station, you're going to want to check the envelope, see how much is in it, so you can stay on track.
Wow, okay. And then you say you can adjust if needed, yes?
Yes. So it's really important to understand that this needs to be flexible. This is your first time. It may take a few months to get used to what your actual spending is. And it is okay if you do overspend, but that's not the goal, all right? The goal is to really keep it in budget. So let's say you spent less in a category, you can potentially borrow from another category, but you need to be mindful. It should be the exception and not the rule.
Okay. Have you tried this yet?
I have. It's really great. So it's really good if you're trying to save up for even a big expense, or if you just want to keep track of those variable expenses.
Right. What do you do with your credit cards?
So with your credit cards, you should really be paying those off if you can every month, but at least the minimum payment so that you're not getting hit with any late fees. You can also put money aside in envelopes for that, but ideally this is going to be for variable expenses that you are not wanting to overspend on.
I'm guessing you're not supposed to be using your credit card while you're cash stuffing.
So good point. So that's really good because what we're trying to do is limit the spending and impulse buying. So people usually use the cash so that it limits them to what's in the envelope.
Why has this become so popular? This is like old school, putting the money in the shoebox under the bed, right? I mean, this.
Listen, anything to help people get excited about their money, I'm all for the rebrand. So let's do it.
I mean, it is strange that some places don't actually take cash. What do you do with that then?
Well, you should still have a credit card. So credit card and having the virtual money is still important. But listen, cash all the way if you're trying to stick to a budget.
Okay. All right.
This is the cash. It says motion picture use only. This is not the real. Y'all are great. All right. Jamila, thank you so much. And folks, you can check out her podcast, Journey to Launch. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Jamila.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.